this case, a company called Infineon, to become economic. Because all of a sudden, American Airlines, British Airways need to buy that fuel. They'll pay a green...
Need to buy that fuel and will pay a green premium. They're being forced. And guess what? This guy here with his former company, with a company he still owns millions of dollars in shares with, is going to profit off the back end.
Premium. You've got an offtake, that's high credit quality. And so in that case, we Brookfield put $1 billion to work there, and it's a fantastic opportunity.
Brookfield put $1 billion to work. It's a fantastic opportunity. When you corner the market and then get to handsomely profit off of it, what a great opportunity. So that is the direction that these guys are going. That's why they sold off that other business, this one here, Green Energy. So you can see here, Brookfield Business Partners acquisition, 85% of Green Energy Fuel Holdings. They bought it in 2017. It's a little bit mashed there, but then they sold it March 5th, 2024. They increased the value of this, and when it didn't have any more value to Brookfield going forward with their net zero agenda, biodiesel is not on the docket because they want this synthetic stuff that they can further corner. They sold off this business. Now they're moving on to greener pastures like what we see from Infineon Jet Fuel, all these e-fuels, as well as what we're seeing from California Bioenergy, which is RNG, renewable natural gas. We see that here. California Bioenergy and Brookfield Renewable form strategic partnership. CalBio has established a market leading position partnering with dairy farmers to design, build, own, and operate waste to energy projects. CalBio is currently capturing fugitive dairy methane and converting it into renewable natural gas from over 50 operational manure digesters, independently and in partnership with leading energy and utility companies. And captured methane is used as compressed natural gas to displace diesel and converted to electric fuel to replace gasoline. So this is the new e-fuels that Mark Carney himself, when he was at Brookfield, was setting up. And with that, going back to this here via the Global Transition Fund 1, December 2022. So Mark Carney in that position as chair of Brookfield Asset Management with his Global Transition Fund. Carney himself made this deal. And this fund, Brookfield Global Transition Fund 1, let's go over to his appendix here. And what do we see? Right in the middle there, notional long-term incentive plan in the Brookfield Global Transition Fund. This is one of Mark Carney's RSP holdings. It's an incentive that fund does well. Now he's making an announcement about biodiesel, which directly affects probably one of his biggest investments in his appendix here, in his investments. This is so ridiculous. I thought Michael Sabia was supposed to be digging through this stuff and making sure that there's no conflict. I guess he must have missed this one too, didn't he?
Canada's government will introduce a new biofuel production incentive.